Rice with the kick. And it's a clear header for Ben White. And the player who scored his last 2 goals against Chelsea way back in April 2024 gets off the mark here.
It ends up in the back of the net. Such a soft goal from Chelsea's point of view. Incredible. When you look at Arsenal, how do we cope with these set pieces, these corners particularly? You'll have a plan, but Chelsea's plan's fallen apart.
In front of him. Correa chasing back at Saka now. Ben White in support. Pulls it right across. Gyökeres! Well, he couldn't miss from that range, but that feels like a big moment for the striker. A goal in a big game.
Well, you can see what it means to him, and maybe most importantly his teammates. They're delighted for him, but there's a potential offside maybe over on that right hand side. Saka and Cucurella, no, that's on. He just takes the weight off it, Sanchez, perfectly into the path of Gyökeres.
The bench, it is looking an altogether stronger Arsenal squad.
Yeah, that might just kick Gyökeres into action.
Here's João Pedro. Neto delivering with a cross, it's all the way through to Garnacho! And Chelsea get a foothold! Off the bench to get them back in it, it's Alejandro Garnacho.
Too early, but he doesn't, Garnacho. Pedro Neto does ever so well with the ball in. And look at Garnacho on the far post, just hoping it's going to come his way. First touch is enough to allow him to get the second away.
Here's Zubamendi. Now Marino. Saka. Marino into the path of Gyökeres. Laid off for Zubamendi to strike! And just when Arsenal's command had been called into question, Zubamendi reinforces their determination to get this job done in 90 minutes rather than over.
Back at the visitors trying to get an equaliser. Gyökeres has got 1 goal, he's got an assist now as well with that little flick. But doesn't Zubamendi just shift the ball well to find himself some space? And that's really going to hit hard on those Chelsea players, on the fans as well inside this stadium.
Neto's corner. Garnacho with a hit! He's done it again! A second lifeline offered to Chelsea by the substitute. Liam Rosenior threw on in this second half. And they've got it back to within 1.
Well, I tell you what, that was not an easy take for Garnacho. And again, he just holds his position. It's not often Arsenal get done in these set-piece situations, but they have been there. Maybe Garnacho's a little surprised that it does find the back of the net, but he does well to control it.
Sanchez kick. Advantage Arsenal going into the second leg, but it is a narrow one for Mikel Arteta's team.